It's too dark to navigate. It will be possible again at dawn. Goody. I guess we'll start off this this video with some epic gameplay here, where we immediately go to sleep. Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're invested in this. I hope watching a young girl sleep is what you're into. Even as a joke, I disapprove of what I just said. Even as a joke, that viscerally upset me. Did you just... Absolute cretin. Why is he eating cotton? Why is this fucking sheep eating my cotton? Why would he do that? Why is cotton edible? Is that something you can eat? Is that okay? It's like raw cotton as well, right? So it's like fluffy. It's like what? Sheep are weird, man. Sheep are undesirables, and I don't think we should be encouraging them to exist the way they do. We shouldn't be allowing them to get away with it anymore. It wasn't cool then, and it isn't cool now, you know? Let's get going somewhere. Where are we going? Do we have somewhere to go? What? Not that, but what are we doing? Picture frame. Don't think we can do that yet. Fried chicken. Grow a tree in the orchard, nearly there. Head over to bottom line core. That might be doable. Oxbury. I don't remember where Oxbury is, but I'll have a look around. Build a smith. You can't do that yet. Okay. Alright. Bottom line core. Bottom line core. Bottom line core. Was this bottom line core? Yes. Okay, we can go there. Cool. Have we found Oxbury? I'm assuming it's one of these new places. Is it one of these new places? It doesn't seem to be. I think we have explored most of the new area now. So maybe we can't do Oxbury yet, but we can do bottom line core. That is an achievable goal for the near future. So yeah, cool. 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 Good morning, y'all. Hope you all slept well, because you're not getting fed today, so you need to get your energy reserves from somewhere. Is it bad that I'm just done with these people? Is it bad that I'm just okay if they starve? I don't actually mind. I don't think they can, like, you know, starve to death or anything, because they're already dead. Some people are getting a bit hungry. Have you thought about the next meal? You're not hungry at all. You're one apple bite. You're one measly apple bite away from fully fed and active and happy. So fuck all y'all, honestly. We'll leave it at that. Just fuck all y'all. I feel like we needed something. We had another upgrade we were close to with Albert, I think, but we'll look into that after doing the bottom line core stuff, because that's just there, innit? That's an easy objective that I can actually work towards and feel like I'm achieving something with my life. But I love ticking those boxes, you know? Makes you feel constructive. Don't know what I'm doing anymore. Is anyone like... okay, you're proper hungry. I'll grant you that. You're proper hungry. You like fancy shit, right? You want some boulabas? I'm not picky, you know me, eh? But I had exactly that like a minute ago. Don't you want something a little different for good old Giovanni? Many thanks. Alright. If that's how you're gonna be. Do you want a berry pie? Sorry, Bambino, the thing is chock full of cot. Oh yeah, that was your problem. No carbs. No carbs. I can just give you like a raspberry. I don't know if that's particularly helpful to you. I don't really have much About some grilled veggies. Ah, thank you, Bambina. I was hungry like a lion. Thank you for this food. Ah, hungry like a lion. That was a good one. I'm hilarious. You are hilarious. Hey, tree grew. This tree, Stella, it grew so quickly. I'm sure the love you gave it helped tremendously. The laws of this world would allow it. Well, I'm glad the tree is fully grown now. I know you'll be able to build some great memories here. Stella, I've been doing some thinking. All my life I've had to take care of others. Cooking, cleaning, taking care of the children. They're a blessing, really, but I've never had any time for excitement, adventure. I thought, if it's not too much of a hassle, of course, and since we're travelling all over, all of the time, well, maybe you could come on a little trip with me. Just you and me. It'll be fun, I promise. How about that little hamlet, Nordweiler, was it? From what I've heard, it sounds just like my Swedish romance novels, and how I can devour those. What, you're also a fan? I knew you were a woman of culture. Anyway, if we're ever around those parts, I think we'd have loads of fun. Okay, Nordweiler I can do. I know where that is. My tree hasn't borne fruit yet, but it has grown. That's good. We appear to have reached our destination just in time. Isn't that nice? Everything's syncing up very nicely. Let's take... was this Giovanni going to buy Astrid a present? Allegedly. Guy's not had a great track record with, you know, being faithful. So maybe he's just here to fuck a weird cube gas man. Who knows? Alright, go, take a look. They should have it here. Get the nicest chocolate box you see, not the cheap stuff. Oh, I have to buy the present for her. Things are really looking up for old Theodore. I got a new shipment. Go ahead, take a look. Hey, they're very expensive, but nothing's too much for the possibility of unloading a passenger into the spirit realm. I don't need any of this, do I? None of this is super helpful. Actually, I will grab like 10 turnip seeds just so I've got something to be growing in my field at the moment. Yeah, I knew I could count on you. You're terrific, Bambini, you know that? Marvellous, exceptional, admirable. We don't deserve you. No, no one does. Okay, let's pack up, guys. We don't deserve Stella one bit. You wonderful little peanut. Alright, now give it to me, please. Alright. My hard work. Do you just want a lemon instead? So it's a plastic lemon. And a lighter. I don't know where I got half this shit from. Apparently that's something to do with Gwen. Oh, it was Gwen's lighter. Yeah, that was a thing because she smoked. Don't know if I meant to do something with it, but here you go. Thank you. Yeah, yes, you'll love it so much. I'll hold on to it. Let's head back to the boat, Bambina. Yes, let's. Yes, let's. There's probably not anything else. I've not been here in a long time, and I probably have no intention of ever coming back here, so I feel like I should take the opportunity while I've got it to just quickly have a look around and see if there's any out of reach places we couldn't get to last time we were here, because it's been a while since we were last at Bottom Line Core. So long that I didn't remember that it was called Bottom Line Core, you know, so. This isn't a place we can go yet, okay. Did you have anything to say about this? Look at this fuse box, Stella, the glass is all busted up, that's not up to code. If I was their union leader, believe you me, I'd make that greedy boss eat his own shoes. Okay. Do you have anything to say about this door? Take that, you capitalist pig. Okay, calm down. Hold up, I can totally reach that. Can I? Oh, we got this bouncing mechanic that I've still not understood properly. I don't know if I just can't do it yet and I need an upgrade or something. I can totally reach that ledge. Why is she not pulling herself up? Stop being lame, Stella. Stop making me use the bounce mechanic when I'm definitely big enough and tall enough and brave enough to reach it just using my sheer momentum and jumping prowess. Alright, back to the boat then. Anything else to say on the matter? Not a fan of this weather. Well, okay. That's not a lot I can do about that, unfortunately. Maybe you should, like, go inside. Have you thought about that? Have you thought about going inside? Novel idea, I know. Before we decide to travel to Albert's shipyard, let's see if we can actually afford anything. Need fire globe for that. Need glims for that. That was it. New blueprint table. Let's go get that sorted then. I knew I was collecting iron for something and I couldn't remember what it was, but it was for that. Okay, bit of fishing while I wait, I think. Should be planting those turnips really, but you know what? Life isn't all about min-maxing. Sometimes you just want to kick off your shoes and sit in the rain and catch some fish, you know? Sometimes that's the dream. And that's okay. It's fine if you just want to catch a squid and not, you know, worry about your responsibilities for a few minutes. Especially when you're in the midst of travelling towards another responsibility, you know? You gotta take a little bit of you time. A bit of self-care. That's what this is all about. My squid catching is self-care. And the exact opposite of that for squids. Other harm, you might call it. Squids aren't smart though, right? They're not like octopuses, so it's okay to murder them horribly. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the taste of octopus. Fucking delicious. Like, there is a little bit of guilt there because they are like of higher intellect than most animals, and you know, I probably wouldn't kill one if I saw it in real life, but once it's already been prepared and in my food, then yeah, I'm down to put it in my mouth. I'm down to consume. That's me, proper consumer. That's why I'm first out the gates to buy a sad boy narrative game about farming and fishing. About maintaining a nice home for my fictional friends when I don't maintain a nice home for my real life self. I get a bit introspective when I fish. Good thing I'm stopping. Albert, 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 save me from thinking about real life. I need to upgrade my boat. That mill looks impressive. Do you know what they call the lonely grain of corn in a tree? No guess. Acorn. Rah 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 rah. Acorn. What was? Oh, it was the blueprint table, wasn't it? Hey, what do we need for the last one? Zinc and silica powder. Well, I have no clue where to get either of those, so we're not going to get. Can you legally call it a cellar if it's not underground? Because presumably it's not going to be underground if it's on my boat. Also, cow stall. I still haven't got my fucking sheep stalls sorted. You can't start throwing cow stalls at me as well. Oh no. Oh, I should have bought that copper, shouldn't I, now that I think about it? I need to get my sheep stalls sorted. Stop panicking, Joe. It's fine. It's fine. Look, we can build a crusher now. We just need pulsar ingots, which literally sound like something out of Star Trek. I don't know how the fuck we're supposed to get those. And also more zinc and ash planks. So we're not going to get the crusher anytime soon. Good to know. Good to know. Chicken coop is... Oh no, we can't get ash planks yet. Sheep corral. Okay. So we actually got nothing... Yeah, nothing new that we can actually build. Good. I guess we need to just get on with some people's requests then, I suppose. We just need to... We need to help some people out. Unlock some more shit. I think we'll go and sort out Alice next, because, as previously mentioned, her job is an easy one. Was there anything else I needed to do? Apparently I've got some corn flour. Corn flour. Look at me making corn flour. You know I'm like an absolute ignoramus when it comes to the culinary arts. When I never realised that corn flour was just ground corn. That never dawned on me once. Okay, yeah, we needed oak, that was the problem. We needed more oak to get the sheep stores. We got the copper sorted, but distinct lack of oak at the moment. Okay, we'll worry about all that later. We'll find more resources in due time, I'm sure. Let's go to, yeah, Nordweiler. I've decided to pronounce it with a Germanic W. Nordweiler. I feel like that's probably more likely. I don't know that for a fact. No one speaks in this game. It's like Animal Crossing or what's that other one? Banjo-Kazooie. Where people just make noises at me. And I have to do my ever-impressive voice acting to bring the characters to life. I think, honestly, like, this game really would have been one that would have benefited massively from professional voice acting. I don't think every game needs it necessarily, especially if it's like, you know, like a fun little platformer or, you know, something that isn't particularly narratively focused. But this game is all about the story, and I do find that good voice acting, I know it is hard to find that, but good voice acting as a rule can really bring characters to life and give them a whole extra dimension, really, far more than you ever get from just reading their words on a screen, you know? That's just my opinion, like. You don't have to agree with me, but I think it's a fair assessment. I'm of the school that thinks Final Fantasy X's voice acting wasn't that bad and that the ha 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 scene is perfectly valid and understandable, so what do I know about anything? Another day, another day, I guess. Just another day. It's a bit like COVID, this game. It's a bit like living in COVID times. Days just sort of all blur together and cease to have any distinction or meaning anymore. I don't know, I suppose there's the occasional day when one of my friends dies, but honestly, the way the game builds to that is less of a dramatic moment than you might expect it to be. Especially since Gwen. I think Gwen's had more of an impact because we got that little insight into her like life and everything when she died, and then we met the big scary bird and lots of dramatic things happened. But Summer was just a bit anticlimactic. Stella, did you have anything to eat? I'm so hungry. Wow. Do you want to eat this pie? I'm only feeding this hedgehog dessert at this point. Probably not the healthiest option, but she'll survive, I'm sure. Better than eating nothing like the rest of them. Let's go to Nordweiler. Without Alice, apparently. I know, she'll teleport here. She's got magic teleport powers, see? How invigorating. Oh, Stella, thank you so much for bringing me here. I smell the crisp winter air in these colours. Why, I feel like a young girl again. Oh, let's go already. I can't wait to see all the sights. I don't like the way you walk. Just walk on your hind legs. Do we have anything? No. I need to buy some copper. Didn't think that door was going to work. Look at that. Is that an ancient wooden elevator cage? What a wonderful construction. Didn't think I'd ever see one with my own eyes. Remember? It's by climbing one of these that Ansgar managed to get away from Harold's gang. A treacherous and icy cage that claimed many a young daredevil's life, and of course Ansgar managed to escape with the Countess's sapphires with ease and grace. She's talking about, what did she say, Swedish novels? I don't know. Yeah, he was quite the cat burglar. Oh, look at me, I'm swooning just thinking about it. As for us, I think we should just climb the ladder. Watch out for ice patches. Come on now, I'm an expert ladder climber. I've been climbing ladders since before I even recruited you to this here voyage. Where are we going now? Have I done this one? Yeah, I've done this one. Oh, and this statue here with the bushes ever white. Just as I pictured it, how uncanny. Doesn't it remind you of the shrine where Ansgar offered the sapphires to Agneta? I would have stolen 100 gemstones and thought 1,000 ruffians for the opportunity to gaze upon your beauty but for a second. Oh, how romantic. And then she confessed her love. And then they... Well, you know what happened next. Though, in my mind, it wasn't so cold outside. Well, Ansgar sure was hot-blooded. I know that's how he makes me feel. She's just like... Well, I know what she's like. She's your classic middle-aged housewife who lives vicariously through romance novels. It's a little bit sad, honestly. This place. On this dark, windy spot. Just like the scaffoldings where Ansgar and Harold duelled. I can see the scene so clearly, the clicking of the swords and the distant barking of dogs and the whistling of policemen. Even the smoke reminds me of the train station below. And then glinting in the shadows, a small needle-like knife. And just as Ansgar has adeptly disarmed his opponent, the treacherous Agneta emerges and stabs Ansgar in the back. Of course, how could Ansgar know she was the half-niece of the cruel Harold? The bleeding Ansgar advances haphazardly to the edge of the scaffolding. And as he reaches the edge, he glances back and finds that he is cornered by his opponents. With nowhere to go, they know it is but a matter of time. Before they can deliver him to the Duke Frederick, Ansgar's long-estranged twin brother, the usurper of the family title. But Ansgar, elegant to his last breath, raises a hand in farewell, smiles softly, and just as he is engulfed by the smoke from the locomotive below... Ouch. Oh. What? Oh, Stella, no, I'm alright, thank you. I thought she did that intentionally to add drama to her story. It looked like it was very odd for a slip. This animation's normally on point, but that was an odd looking one. I'm good. Just, I'm a little tired. Let's get back home, okay? Just, let's go. Everyone's so sad in this game. I mean, I know they're all dead, so it's kind of understandable. Everyone's real sad all the time. Come on then. I can't leave until she gets back here. Do I have to talk to her again? Oh, yeah. Oof, wait up. I'm tired. Would you mind helping an old lady walk back to the tender? Oh. Good day, sir. Good day, sir. Why are we good day, siring? What's this all about? Oh, that was a bit abrupt. Well, that was what's up with you? I was thinking, and you know what? Just a chocolate box is nearly not... What? Try that again. That sentence melts my brain. Just a chocolate box is nearly not enough for a lady of this caliber. Am I having a stroke, or is that sentence just not making any sense? But I know exactly what could complement this gift. A nice bouquet of flowers, vibrant, luscious roses. Wait 1 second, you already have some roses. Marvellous. That's just perfect, Bambina. What a nice bouquet. Your thumb is as green as your hat, as someone once said. My hat's red. And you see, no one cared. No one noticed. Wasn't necessary to make such a big deal out of it now, was it? Now, if you could just give them to me, I'll take great care of them. Why are you so sad? Why you gotta be so sad? I can't... Do I need to feed you? Will you eat this now? There we go. Wouldn't eat it twice in a row, but as long as there was a meal in the middle, he's... Why can I not give him... He says I have them. I don't remember getting roses particularly, but he does say I have them. So why can I not give them to him? I have no idea what happened there. No, okay, well, whatever. What does the thing say? Indiscreet shopping. Head over to Ambertown Park. Okay. That's not what he was talking about. Roses. Why are we going to Amber Town? I don't even know where that is. I'm in it, Stella. I wanted to have a word with you. We had some fun together with the trip and all, but I can't keep following you around like that. It's just too tiring. And besides, it's not befitting of an old lady like me. Just... Has anybody told you how smothering you can be? Jesus fucking Christ, these fucking people, they come on my boat, they start demanding literally everything I can possibly provide them. I do so, and then they're like, oh, you're smothering me. Fuck the fuck off. Please, leave me some space now, will you? Yep, happily. Fucking happily. You just piss off and do your own thing. Smothering. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm sorry I fed you. Like, what the fuck do you want from me, woman? I'm genuinely in disbelief at that. I feel affronted. What's up with you? Do you want something? No? How about you? You want something? No? Okay. Well, nice talking to you, I guess. I'll just harvest my corn and be about my business. It was rice. Still can't tell the difference. Cereal is cereal. There truly is no difference between them. Not deep down. What am I doing now then? Hawkesbury, Smithy. Smithy wasn't even in the list of things of new things I can build. I don't know how the hell I meant to build one of those. Adding a smithy to the boat. Don't know where Ambertown Park is. Chicken, yeah, okay. Well, I am what is known as flummoxed. I do have that to do, but that seems like it's going to be I think the only other thing that was ever a shenanigan was that driftwood dude. The dude who was floating in the middle of the sea. And that was literally no reward for quite a lot of effort, so I'm not overly willing to put myself out for these shenanigans. If I happen to be in the area, I'll do them, you know? Where is... Oh. Ambertown Park, okay. So there's a bunch of places I need to... There's Hawkesbury, okay. Right. So we clearly need to learn how to go beyond this line, and that's presumably going to require a rock breaker, I would assume. Now, hold on, I'm working it out. I'm putting pieces together in my head. The rock breaker just requires fire glow, so all we need to do is find out where the fuck we get fire glow. And also one more spirit flower, but I feel like we're getting close with Alice, maybe? I think Alice is on the verge of possibly becoming a flower for my collection. I never thought I'd get stuck in this game. I straight up never thought that would happen. I thought this was going to be, you know, very much a smooth sailing sort of game. And I didn't mean that because of boats and sailing. That wasn't intended as a bad pun, it just sort of came out that way. Are there any islands in the new area we haven't been to yet? Not immediately visible, but maybe if we explore beyond the Vale a little bit. I know there's a hard edge up here, but maybe if we just fucking go in that direction. I feel like fire glow has got to be a resource in this area somewhere, and that's what we need. I'm assuming it's going to be a flower, and it's just going to be on at least one of the islands that we haven't visited yet. But there's just so few of those. We are somewhat limited in our resources right now. Just while we sail. Just tell you what's at each island, so it's probably worth just double checking. There's a bunch of question marks. I thought I pretty extensively explored those mines, but there's at least 4 items I didn't get there. I don't know if it might potentially be in one of these older places, just in a portion of it that we couldn't reach before, maybe? I really don't know. I keep seeing spirits. Wait. Are spirits like people we can recruit? Is that what that means? I don't even remember Barkenshire Creek. I assume it's somewhere I went real early, but... I don't know if they're greyed out that means I've got them, or it means I haven't got them yet. I did get a spirit on Mount Toriyama, that's where I picked up Alice, so... There's one I haven't got at the lighthouse then. Okay, that could be something. That could be a trail to lead us down for a bit. Maybe we just need to recruit another spirit who will give us access to some fun new shit. Yeah, we're going to head to that lighthouse, I think. I mean, where are we now? Not really anywhere. Fucking change of plan. We'll go back to that taxi we just... Oh, something's happening. Fucking finally. You might not have noticed, but Alice, well, she seems to have some trouble getting around, doesn't she? I don't think she can use ladders anymore. Luckily for her, her house stands directly on the deck. That might have been something I would have had to change if it wasn't already the case. I imagine she'll be pretty lonely cooped up in there. I imagine you're pretty hungry, sitting here in front of me. Have a salad. Was that just go talk to Alice? Was that what that was? I'll do that in a second. I want to interact with this potential new employee. Was it the lighthouse, right? Yeah. I say employee, more of an employer really, aside from the fact I don't get paid. But you know what I mean. Right. Let's see what she has to say then. After just fucking calling me clingy or whatever the fuck she called me. Smothering, those were the words. Well, she's asleep because it's night time. So this might not be the best time to do that. That was the biggest unnecessary pause in a sentence, possibly of all time. I need to get Guinness to look into that. See if I can win any sort of award for just being completely incapable of speaking like a normal, regular human being. I don't know, I think I can potentially do a bigger pause if I put my mind to it. Was that joke worth it? No, she's still in the field. Oh, I haven't rung the fucking bell yet. I am so bad. I am so bad. I am fully expecting her to still be in the fetal position when I come back again though. It's gonna be another summer sort of thing where she just slips into a fucking coma. Oh, she's up. Hey, she won't talk to me. Why won't you talk to me? Am I being too smothering? That was very nice, thank you. Do you want some food? Here, have a strawberry. Get that down you. Ah, there we go. I noticed that some fruit in the orchard were ready. I picked them for you. Here you go. I thought you weren't leaving your house. I thought you couldn't climb ladders anymore. I should probably actually check what the new objective was. Check on Alice in the morning. I just did. Do we have to wait for her to position herself and exclamation mark at me? Where are you going? Do you remember a minute ago where the game was all like, hey, Alice can't use ladders no more? Oh, hello, it's you. Have you seen Eugene? He must be in the garage again. When you see him, could you ask him to bring me my old woolly? It's getting a bit chilly in here. Oh. She's gone all senile. She's got the old lady bad brain. Sorry, that was probably meant to have been a sadder moment. I just made it. I'll try and do better next time. I think I spend too much time gardening and not enough time, like, cooking what I harvest. I don't know, I've always been more of a collector than a crafter in most video games. She's talking again. My old legs won't carry anymore. Could you perhaps help me to get to the prow? Sure. Ooh. Every time, so jarring. Is this good? Alright. I guess our objectives with her are just going to be help her do menial tasks for a bit until she decides it's time to die. That's fucking depressing, isn't it? Entirely too real. Are you, yeah, I was gonna say, you haven't eaten in a long ass time. Do you just wanna, like, fucking fisherman's pie it up? There you go. Get some fisherman's pie down you, mate. How about you? I bet you're hungry and all, aren't you? What do you think of grilled veggies? It's nourishing. Oh, good. Look at me actually feeding my people. Oh, you're just a bit sad. Do you want a hug? I thought you'd be a bit happier considering you got your husband back and everything, and he's bringing you chocolates and roses and all kinds of random crap. Right. Let's see what there is to see at the lighthouse, see if we can perhaps get someone on board who can help us with our material lack of materials that we're currently suffering. You know, for someone who's old and infirm and can't leave her room, you sure do get around a lot, Alice. You're just selling nothing. You're selling fucking nothing. Ah, yes. This was this person. With the umbrella. I should get back to my book, but I'm afraid of kids bouncing on this umbrella. I'm sure I remember them being like, you need an ability to do this. Which could be very much the case. In which case I came here for nothing. Yeah, that seems to be about as high as I can get. Can't seem to get any more height than that off it. And then a double jump and a glide, and that's, yeah, not enough to get me anywhere. Okay, well, this was productive, wasn't it? At least we crossed this off our list of potential things that could potentially be anything. What do I just keep... Do I just keep following along Alice's chain now until we get rid of her? Is that the next step that we can do? I found something you might like, perhaps. Here's a gift from my collection. I hope you appreciate the value of such oddities. I do. Have I told you that after the war I opened a tavern? Working in sales wasn't my thing, and Astrid's mother said she wanted to help us, so I told myself, hey, sure, why not? It was a reputable establishment, something fancy, not a drinking hole where people would just come to forget their lousy lives, so one day a client comes in, dishevelled, obviously distraught, looking over his shoulder as if the dogs of Inferno were after him. That fucking sheep! Right under my fucking nose. He runs to the bar, grabs me by the collar and tells me in a panic, 12 shots of your finest liquor. Before I even have time to come back with the bill, he's almost through half of them, so I ask him, brother, what's going on with you? Why are you drinking so fast? To which he answers, if you had what I have, you would be drinking very fast too. Surprised and a bit scared, I flat out ask him, what in heavens do you have? He then stands up right away and tells me, only 50 cents, and dashes through the door. Well, Peanut, it's been 40 years and I'm still laughing at this one. Fair play. Fair play. I actually quite like that joke. Proper dad joke, but I did actually quite like it. Ugh. I should get some shit cooking. Should rustle up some more food. I'm getting through it pretty quickly these days. Too many people on board, that's the problem. Alice ain't dying quick enough. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try and have a bit more tact. I'm just not very good at it. Kind of stopped talking to people about 8 months ago when some shit kind of went down in the world, and now here we are. Just cook some oysters. What if we do like oysters and turnips? What's that gonna do for us? Is that gonna do anything for us? Who cares? We'll cook it anyway. I feel like I should have access to this fucking chicken by now, but... What's up? I thought you had something to say. I guess not. Just yelling munchkin at me. Maybe it's like a racist term. Maybe she's just trying to offend me. And it's not working because I'm too oblivious. I was just looking to see how easy it would be to get back to Susan over here, because I know that she's going to have some shit for me by now, but... I honestly don't know what my sort of available options are at this point. I do feel like I've been there might be somewhere like up in this top left corner potentially. That's the only real place where there might still be something. Because even though we haven't like fully explored the map 100%, we've covered most of it. We've unveiled the vast majority. I guess I'll try and get to that top left corner just to see if there's anything up there, but... I don't know anymore. What's he doing? How long has there just been like a little bench here? What are you doing, dude? I can't even work out what that is he's doing. He's obviously cutting something with his face. Like sushi or something, possibly. I don't know, but... It's not very hygienic, I'll say that much. We'll go here, stop off at Susan, then head north. I'm genuinely at a bit of a loose end now. I'm just sort of sailing about. I'm just sort of taking it all in. I know I was talking earlier about how everything doesn't need to be min-maxed and you can just sort of take life as it comes and yada yada yada, but I don't feel like I have goals, I just can't achieve them at the moment. I want to have a look at something. I can't look at my recipes while I'm cooking, or else I'll just take the food out preemptively. God damn it. I was just going to check to see if I've like been given a recipe for fried chicken. He's doing it over here now as well. What? It's so weird, he just summons a bench. But now I want to see if like I've been given a recipe for fried chicken and that it would actually turn out to be something really simple that I could have cooked up ages ago. Because that could explain my current predicament. Right. Jumping on the ladder does not make me go faster. Hi! Blackberry outfit? Oh, I don't actually get it. Okay. I thought I got something this time. Nothing to claim there. Crusher upgrade. Nothing to claim there. Nothing to claim there. Nothing. Okay, good. There was absolutely no reason for me to come here. I really thought I would have hit a new milestone in something, at least, since last time I visited, but fair enough, I suppose. We'll head in this direction and just see if there's a secret sneaky island in in the top. What's up? Peanut, look at these jewels. For you, Bambina. No, 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 no. No need to explain how. Shh. Just take them. It's a gift. Suspicious. But I will accept it because I am very materialistic. If people are going to play music on my boat, could they like play it to the plants? Because apparently that's good. That's good for the plants. And just don't just stand outside the fucking... Oh, are you serenading the sheep? Is that what's going on here? I've seen some pretty viral YouTube videos of people playing music to animals, and it's usually pretty wholesome, so I guess that's what you're going for here. It's understandable. This food not anywhere near done yet. Fucking hell. It's just oysters. Oysters. How hard are oysters to cook? I don't even know. I've never cooked an oyster, and I've never had any desire to cook an oyster. Kind of rich people food, honestly. Might have been a bad decision, honestly, because it probably will be fine dining or whatever, so half my people won't just flat refuse to eat it. I need more generalist meals. You know, Peanut, would you have a snack or something? Have a cherry. Have that cherry down you. I thought he said he didn't eat carbs, and he's literally eating spaghetti bolognese in his animation. Hate to call him out, but... that smells like some bullshit. He's like one of those fad diet dudes who sells a book about how you can survive drinking a glass of water and eating 3 grapes a day, but then he gets caught out eating a Burger King or whatever. It's that sort of shit, you know. I just want to say, controversial opinion. It seems to be a controversial opinion anyway, because Americans really seem to think McDonald's is better, but Burger King is so much better than McDonald's. It's objectively the better of the two. I mean, neither are great, obviously. They're McDonald's and Burger King, but what's going on? Oh. Oh. I don't think I've ever hit the edge of the map before. I definitely don't remember this eldritch nightmare coming for me. Seems like we've reached our destination without bumping into anything new or exciting though. Has proven that there's a fair bit of the map to the north up here that we've not explored though. Let's grab these crates real quick. I'm hoping that was close enough. I didn't hit them exactly, but you seem to have a bit of leeway with the crates. I feel like maybe I might just get lucky and get the stuff I need in crates if I keep trying, but that clearly isn't the optimal way. Is she ever going to come down from there? Is she stuck up there now that I brought her up here? Once my daughter and I had a little outing to the seaside. It was such a nice day. Oh, there was a picture of that day in the envelope you found the other day. I got it right here. Look at her outfit. Always so fashionable. Later that day she lost her hat to a gust of wind though. What a shame. Oh, you ready to walk me back home? Yes, it's literally just here. There you go. I didn't realise I was meant to do that. She didn't have an exclamation mark over her head. How was I meant to know that I was supposed to do that? I feel cheated. I feel like someone's just told me an idiot for not realising something that I should have realised, even though the thing I should have realised was actually not that realisable. Whatever the hell all that meant. I said those words and I stick by them. Ooh, crab. It kind of looked like a spider, but it's crab. Crab is also very good. Honestly, just a lot of good food in the ocean. Right, just wanna... Oh, fat! How do I get fat? I've been asking that my whole life. I'm one of those fucking Skeletor people who just can't put on weight. But I don't know how to get fat. Is it something I can buy, maybe? I don't remember seeing fat anywhere. Can I, like, cook something into fat, maybe? Probably not, huh? I don't know. I think this is probably a good stopping point either way. Thanks for tuning in as ever, keeping up with my Spiritfaring activities. It's been a pleasure. Look, I have pears and cherries now, so that's pretty exciting. And in the next episode, maybe we'll work out what the fuck it is we're supposed to be doing right now. I hope so. I'll see you guys around.